Okay, Louis, here's my update. I'm trying to find someone. Okay, October is a cybersecurity month, and I'm trying to put together a speaker to come to the forum to speak about cybersecurity and everything. I know it's only to take 2 hours, but I really would like to put together some kind of events, not just a half day, but the various parts of cybersecurity that I think should be very special. And October is a cybersecurity month, and there are several cybersecurity events in the city. And I'm hoping that if I can put together a good events, invite couple cybersecurity in the city to come to the forum. I don't know. We're just gonna be on the Zoom right now. We don't have a live, so that's gonna be another issue because there's several videos I would like to show to everybody about scam and everything. And that is October, cybersecurity month. And another issue that
Do you know Glenn, Randy? Do you know Glenn Sylvester?
no, can you email me that information, Claire?
Okay, yeah. Glenn Sylvester is also, I think he's like the vice mayor of Colma,
Yeah, can
or of Daly
yeah,
City,
yeah, huh?
and he's a retired cop, and he does these presentations.
Okay, that's
I'll give
wonderful.
you his information.
Yeah, yeah, that. And another issue that I have is that it's been a year, and um, okay, we have we really have a severe shortage of cybersecurity. We really city college and other community colleges that have cybersecurity are holding their graduation and certification because the schools are still closed. So I really encourage everybody to start making calls, and that we need more to reopen city college and other community colleges that in high school also, that we really need more cybersecurity training. And because I'm having a hard time trying to find city college to give presentation for the retirees and everything, because I know and they're not available, and I was told that they are not available. So they're really the networking are very down with other cybersecurity and everything. And another news that I have, yeah, when it comes to the what's happening with the San Francisco cybersecurity community, good news. That is, I want to let everybody knows that minority people are the leader of the cybersecurity community in San Francisco. We have a first Filipino woman as a president of ISACA. We have Chinese American, and we got African American and minority. The problem that they have also is that they are really shortage. And
Short.
they're short. They're very short on staff, and they cannot find anybody and to do anything. Like doing a presentation and everything. So I think the cybersecurity cervical really hit the bottom, that we are really short. Last year, before pandemics, we are short of 55,000 cybersecurity every single day. Now, according to the article I've read this morning, we are short of 75,000 to 85,000 cybersecurity every single day, the post-pandemics. And I think that we need to train. I think there's um, a panic button right now, because that scam on seniors is going to get worse. Your social security are for sale. Okay, guys? Your credit card, they're looking for that. They need it. And there's a scam somewhere out there that are looking at information where they of of social security and other information that they can sell. And I can tell you now that, unfortunately, I hate to say this one, but it is real true that there are cartel out there that actually scamming people. They're not engaged on drugs anymore, but they are engaged or they make more money on hacking and selling personal information on the dark web. So that is my information to you guys all. But I will be back.
What is ISACA? What's it mean? Explain to him.
Oh, Isaka is a cybersecurity community in San Francisco, and I can give you guys the web. You can go to the ASACA. Just if you go to their website, SFIS Isaka, ISACA.
Randy, can you send that to me in an email, maybe?
Sure. I don't know exactly what's happening with their group now because they're supposed to have an election coming up. I don't know whether are they open yet or not, but I know they're putting together conferences for them for their group, and I want to be represented there. And they're putting together on speaker and other thing, and no one really responding. Unfortunately, they're not getting any sponsor anymore because they're really short staffed. I think that right now there's I'm every single day I'm looking for people that the way I see it, because another thing that I would like to have it done, we need to create a study of how many retirees have been victim of scam and other cyber criminal. So that if we can put together a number like that, then I can present that one to the cybersecurity community and tell them, this is the issue. This is just local. So if they have the number, then maybe they would consider that to create some kind of network with the APWU retiree. That's one of my many ideas and everything because right now, so maybe I can put together in the next couple months or so, like a survey, so we can figure out exactly how many retirees have been victim of scam and other things, so we can present the number.
Oh, and Randy, that could be not just APWU retirees, but other retirees at all inclusive. Like, and I was wondering a question. How many people on Facebook? 3 billion worldwide. It's a huge number, 3 billion. Do you think a lot of these scammers either directly or indirectly make use of organizations like Facebook and Twitter? Because that's the way where you can gather personal information that people, where you sometimes know more about the person than they know about themselves because you're getting this information from many sources through Facebook and Twitter. What is your answer on that one, Randy? Do you know?
Well, I don't have any information that, but right now, there is someone are making a lot of money. There are many seniors are there are 100% more targeting seniors, and people are really need social security and other personal information that they're selling it on the internet. So,
Alice wanted to say something.
okay, Alice.
Yeah, I have a question for Randy. Um, One of the problems is with the phones. Now, I get all these phone calls. Yep. The one that came through yesterday was letting you know that you have to get a new Medicare card.
No.
All your old Medicare cards aren't good anymore, and I told them I don't believe you. I know and Medicare wouldn't call me and tell me that, and so I don't believe you, but other people might believe that, and I know
A lot of people would, yes.
yeah, and people
So
have gone to the
It's a numbers
and
game,
Medicare
Alice.
does go to the on the media and say things like we would never call you and do this, but people might not register to hear that.
yeah, I know.
And people complain to the government about these kinds of things, that something should be done to shut down these people who are making these phone calls to deceive seniors. And the answer they get back is that a lot of them come from foreign countries and they can't control what phone calls and operations come from that. But it seems to me that they could require that the phone, that whatever any local phone company in the United States trace these things down and have cybersecurity people or whatever you want to call them, phone security people